Hello and welcome. Today's topic is color blending, or what I love to call as smart blending, because it's just a smarter thing to do. And let me show you how simple it is. Let me show you how this is practical and useful for you, and how quickly you can apply it to create more effective, more rational, and more fun blends as well. So here in DropSmart, in the search filter, you can search for whatever it is that you need. Let's say you're creating a blend for pain. So out of all the oils that you might have available, here we have almost 500 different oils that are one way or another connected to pain and addressing that. So if you are not looking at the colors, and the colors here in DropSmart represent different groups of chemical constituents, or if you're not familiar in your head, if you don't know what the chemistry of your oil is, you're really guessing, because you do know why these oils are for pain, but not really why. You do know it will be effective, but not really why. So if you just take a look at the different colors, you might have an advantage to choose oils that work on the same thing from a different perspective. So let me show you, compare the two. If you are looking at the colors and if you're not looking at the colors, how that can already completely change the game for you. So here I chose 4 oils that are all for pain. Great, fantastic. But if you do not know the chemistry, you might blend them together. So cypress, Scots pine, juniper, you might think those are alike, but you definitely don't think that rosemary, in this case Achimotype verbenon, is so alike to these other 3 oils. So if you're blending this way, it's highly likely that you might be wasting oils, that you might be not as effective, because they share the main components that are actually working on the pain. So just by taking a quick look at the colors, it will help you rethink to maybe choose another one. You may choose cypress, but why Scots pine? Why juniper? You know, if rosemary already has the alpha pinene that you're looking for, well, you don't need any of these oils. You're already covered with that. You might look for something different, like a lavender, like a chamomile. And let me show you how is this relevant to you and your work. I will not go through this list of useful things for you. You can do that on your time, and you might know it. But take a look here. If we take a look at the major constituents, you will see that they're the same. So alpha pinene, it is the dominant one in all 4 of these oils. And have you just take a quick look at the color of the pie chart, you will choose differently. You can take a look at the other ones that of course bring to the equation, but as you see, the major component, they're sharing the same one. Now let me show you here. I just clicked the top few from this long list that we got. I didn't even go through it. I just chose the few that popped up at the top. So all of these oils are recommended to help with pain. And I call this smart blending because it's really smart, and it will really transform the way you are being effective in light years. I'm not saying it will help you a little bit, but it will help you make a giant leap forward. And see, these are very different, very different. You might not even know how different they are until you look at the colors. So that's why I also call it color blending. Now, just because they're different doesn't mean we need to use all of them, but it helps you with the diversity. So if we scroll back up and take a look at these, you still might want to use rosemary or Scots pine, but you might want to blend it with one of these, which will bring completely different reasons, different constituents that are active on pain. The next thing I just want to conclude this extremely short video with is why you should care, why you should take a look at the chemistry. So once you chose oils that are giving different qualities to relieve this pain, you do want to look at the safety and if they make sense to blend together. So that will also come from color blending, because right away when I take a look at this, I see oregano has a lot of phenols, a lot of these you know, brown color here, and that tells me I need to be careful to how to use this oregano. So let me scroll down and show you how this is very, very simple to implement in your work. I just scroll down and I take a look at the safety. So this is the next step that can help you choose the oils that are the best choice for you, your client, your product, or whatever it is that you're doing. See, you can just quickly see which of these oils might be the best suited for whatever it is that you need. So if it's going to be a topical product you're going to recommend on Create, you probably don't want to use oregano, because the maximal dermal level that is recommended is very low, and it has a lot of possible safety complications. So you might want to ease out of that one, because you do have lavender and blue chamomile that are so much easier to integrate, and that is all connected to the chemistry. So I would just like to tell you and show you how simple it is. Even if you're not a chemist or are not very good at chemistry, just by looking at the colors that we prepared for you, it will make a giant leap forward into your creative blending, making it more, well, creative, because you have oils that work differently, not the same as we saw here. And you have that tool, that power to make the choice, even if you don't know the chemistry. However, if you are versatile in chemistry and are a chemist or a pharmacist or in that area and feel and want to take the leap to knowing more, we have all the details you want to know about it. You know, you can go and click on what actually here that alpha pinene is bringing to the equation. You can click on it and get to see alpha pinene analgesic. It's not a big mystery why all these oils that are rich in alpha pinene that we saw in the previous comparison are great for pain relief. Look at the long list of properties that are scientifically backed that prove that it is great for pain. Okay, I will let you scroll that out at your own time. I hope you had an insightful time with me. I hope you're going to go and check out what I just said, that you're going to have fun with colors and start blending in a smart way and more effective. Thank you for watching.